nearly 9 out of 10 people suffer from financial stress. This lunar eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using Eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Oh, I believe that person who's a very famous beauty YouTuber. Hi, something like that. I think he does that. Okay. Welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? This is a special upload again. I'm pretty sure people are gonna come at me for making another read. No, because I forgot to add to your September monthly reading the which I will explain the dates. Okay, so I made this a special segment of a reading. Oh, hi Scorpios, welcome to my channel. No worries. I really just go right away there. So welcome to my channel. If you're a Scorpio, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I'm Sal. I do the readings here. I am unapologetic. If you're gonna tell me how to run my channel, make your own channel and do whatever you want. Okay, because it's mine. This is mine. I made this for me and it makes me happy doing it. So don't take that happiness away from me. So make your own channel, okay? Because I love to teach people how to manifest. I love to tell, how to go to teach and tell the stories of what the people are going through in a very, very Sal way. Okay, so it's my house, my rules. So, okay. So now that we have done the introduction, I forgot to upload with your sign, Scorpio, um, the monthly forecast for astrology as far as the dates are concerned. Okay. But before, of course, I start that, the prediction. I'm also very, very grateful, as I mentioned in the previous reading, for the thousands of people who has already pre-ordered their Sri Yantra. So as I was saying, this is just a small segment to thank everyone who's getting their lunar eclipse. People are getting ready. Let me show with you guys. Oh, welcome to the residence, by the way. So this, okay, is you're gonna follow me now, and these are the people who has pre-ordered their lunar eclipse, especially you, your sign. Okay, well look at this. It's all going and going and going and going, and mind you, the house, of course, is a little bit big. Okay, so here we're gonna see everything all the way, actually, to where I make your kits. So these are pre-ordered, which means you're not gonna get it until after the eclipse because I would have to energize it. But people are already getting ready for it, which is I'm very excited. So here it is now, and we have landed, of course, to our desk over here. So thank you very much. I know it's a little dark over here because this was just impromptu. I'm just so surprised with the thousands of orders. Thank you very much, and make sure to check out our lunar eclipse kit down there, and I'll see you. Yes, as you guys have seen, so that is what keeps me away from YouTube, creating your Sri Yantra. Okay, so the Sri Yantra is a very powerful yantra that can manifest your heart's desire. And it's just so happened in my personal experience, this is energized by me. I was able to manifest, I didn't expect it at all when I energize it in 3 days. Okay, but I will talk more about it in a while. What we're going to do first right now is we're gonna have your tarot, of course. We will have your oracle, and I would want to share with you guys first the most important dates this coming September for your astrology. Welcome everyone to your astrology. Every time I try to be serious, I can. Okay, well, welcome to your astrology podcast. Well, it's not a podcast, but I'm using a podcast mic because, of course, we are serving. We're always serving here, and this is a special segment that I have dedicated for the month of September that I added in my schedule. Okay, so well, Just a brief introduction. I'm pretty sure you're watching me right now and you are asking yourself, what have you gotten yourself into? Well, welcome to this segment of this channel where it's dedicated for astrology. Now, I do practice Vedic sidereal astrology. I will be discussing with you guys the a specific timing, not based on how do you call this on your sign. I'm gonna do that individual sign, but this is like what to expect in general. Okay. Key key moments and key we call this like significant transit um during the time of course. Okay, sorry about that, during the time of September. Okay, so if you're new, this is Vedic sidereal astrology. I didn't come up with Vedic sidereal Vedic astrology. I practice Jyotish. Okay. Just in case you're wondering, what is it about? The Vedas is a knowledge, 5,000 BC. This is an ancient knowledge from the Vedas, given to us by the wise sages, and we use it and we practice it to enlighten us. So Jyotish is a science of light. So this is meant to enlighten us, in our times when we don't know what is out there for us. So it's a guidance. Okay, it's a form of guiding us. So but there's a whole, like we'll be here for days if I were to discuss with you guys the Vedic astrology. So anyway, just a background on that one. I would still continue to discuss different parts of the astrology in the read, but this is more of like calendar of events that we should expect this coming September. Get yourself cozy because this is a very wonderful segment that I call it Astro. I don't know yet. We'll come up with a name. We'll come up with a name. Okay. So coming in on the month of September, in the sidereal astrology, we still have the sun in Leo, of course, from the 1st to the 15th of September. Okay, so Sun in Leo gives us the energy because this is one of the luminaries. This is Surya. The energy to be seen, to be creative. This is the natural fifth house. Is a perfect time for us also to pay respect to our ancestors. The natural fifth house is our answer is a Purva Punya. Now, Leo is regal and royal. So this could be a time where we take ownership, kingship, basically, of the things that makes us happy. What does it mean? Because fifth house is happiness and the sun is our Atma. So what does it mean for you as an individual, like who is having a human experience, like soulfully? What are the soulful practices that you can do or that you're trying to connect with that brings happiness for you? So that's one of the significant time here for the sun being in Leo. Now, that is the first 2 weeks of September. Okay. And then after that, of course, it's going to be the sun will be moving to Virgo. I'll discuss that later on in another video. So we're just basically focusing first as we come into to September. Sun is in Leo. It's very important for us, again, to understand what makes you happy with your existence here as a human being. Okay. There could be a different creative ways of you trying to, let's just say, the arts. You're a writer, a painter, a musician, like those are gifts that probably like you have in practice. Gardening, cooking, you are a flutist. I don't know what is a flutist. Someone who plays the flute. So just try to center yourself back again to the child in you. And if it's about like, I've been wanting to do origami, right? I've been wanting to learn, how do you call this? How to, like, let's just say gardening or crochet, things that enriches the soul. A lot of people would campaign or would be an advocate of mental health. Here, I advocate spiritual health. I feel like, of course, it's very important for us to practice our mental health and always look into it, but our spiritual health as well. All right, so that's one. And coming in, of course, to the month of September, we have Venus in Virgo. Okay. Now, Venus in Virgo from September 1 to the 17th, it is the debilitation sign of Venus, which can bring challenges in our relationship as Venus rules romantic connection, partnership, Venus rules conveyances, which is cars. Venus rules the arts, theater, movies, all those things. Um, Venus rules the part where, how do you call this? Let's just say you're in a relationship right now and there's having some rocky, challenges. It may get heightened. So I would need you to be a little bit more patient, and could be it's best that we're conservative with our decision as far as relationship. So tranquilo, okay? Like, don't. I would put you into place. Don't make any judgment or decision when we are still, okay, being not being challenged, but Venus is, Shukra as a graha. It's working overtime. So you're working overtime, making this relationship happen, being that person for them. And I feel like they are as well, but something can get lost in the middle. Okay. So that's one that we have to be looking after is Venus is in a debilitation sign. Now, at the end of the month, Venus will move to Libra. So it's a challenging first 2 weeks, but after that, Venus will go in its own sign, which I will discuss in another podcast. Ang arte, di ba? So, be careful. Decisions with romance and relationship and business partnership could also be challenged during this time. You are going to be working harder with regards to relationship. Health, we have to do a recheck on that as well because Virgo, the natural sixth house, is about our health. Okay, you may have you may also have some miscommunication with your partner. One of the highlights, which I am very much invested in for this month, and that's why you see me, chances are in and out of YouTube, is that we are having the lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 17th or the 18th, depending where you're at. Now, this lunar eclipse, the season is going to start again. I have referred to the eclipse because majority people also watches here Western, they believe in portals. That's their practice. So think of this as the eclipse is the time where it's a portal where there is a steroid on it. Okay, good for spiritual practices, the occult, the mystic knowledge. So that's good. Okay, that's why I'm preparing for this eclipse using the Sri Yantra, meditating and contemplating, and of course, like for me, it's what I do. It's like I go on an energy where it's like, ooh, let me do my spiritual work, the esoteric side, the occult side, the mystic side. Okay, so the eclipse brings, of course, this is when the Earth, okay, gets in between the sun and the moon. Okay, so there's basically no light going into the to the moon, which means it will be darkness, right? So never a good practice to go out during that day. It's good if you can practice. How do you go? If you can fast during that day, but of course, check with your doctor if you can fast. If you cannot fast, it would be good as well to just keep sattvic diet, meaning, nothing tamasic, meat, all those things. No, you could be a vegan or a veganish. Veganish, good friend of mine, Chloe, taught me that word. It's like sometimes you're vegan, sometimes you're not. So you're veganish. Um, the part where you maintain your body pure during that time would be ideal. But I've been campaigning to everyone already that the cleanse has to start. You have, when you're coming into the cycle of eclipse, it's a new beginning for us, a letting go. It's a new phase also that we are expecting. There's going to be a specific video for that particular eclipse through the signs. But in general, spiritual work, meditation, your sadhanas, your mantras, this is the best time for that. So if you're doing any manifestation, put into calendar, the September 17 would be right on the money. So let's do that, okay? Now, Jupiter remains in Taurus for the whole month of September, okay? And Mars remains in Gemini for the whole month also of September. Mars is in Gemini. Now, Mercury goes direct in Cancer. I believe I wasn't able to see where's Mercury. I don't forgot. Look at that. The day that I'm doing this is probably Mercury is going direct. And now I forgot about Mercury, but it's in Cancer and retrograde, and then it's gonna go back to Leo. So let's discuss first. Jupiter is in Taurus. Now, Taurus is the natural second house. Second house is the people that support us. This is also nutrients, basically. Okay, sorry about that. When I say nutrients, this is the time where health is a big focus for everyone, as always, right? But your food intake, okay, you may be indulging a little bit sugary, guilty as charged, not sponsored. This is a very small company that I help. No, it's not. Okay. And Jupiter is sweet. Venus is sour. So you're probably indulging a little bit under your sweet tooth. So be careful on that one. I've never drank anything like this sweet in my entire life, and every day it's consuming me. Okay. And of course, it's like, preach what you got, practice what you preach. I know I'm having difficulty. So Taurus is natural second house, our savings, our family as well. So this is going to be an expansive time for people. You may be adding a member to the family. You may be incurring savings. But at the time of October, Jupiter is going to go retrograde. But as far as like Jupiter on Taurus, this is a Venus house, and Jupiter and Venus are not friends. So there could be a little bit dogmatic way of managing your finances, meaning because you're going to go by the books. There could be a dogmatic way of how you're dealing with the family. Okay, just letting you know. Okay, so that's gonna be a challenge for you as well. Meaning, it's like, oh, this is how what we should do. This is this and that because Jupiter is guru. So we may be a little bit on the extra side of like teaching people or putting our noses, okay, in our family's business. So just be careful on that one because they'll be in your business as well. But Jupiter is the planet of expansion, it's growth. This is, it's a benefic planet. It gives us hope. It gives us joy as well. So for as far as like Jupiter is Taurus, it's good as long as we're not dogmatic with how we deal with things. Okay, because remember Taurus is stubborn as a fixed sign. Sorry if you're a Taurus. When I say stubborn, it's a fixed sign. Okay, meaning it's fixed. Now Aquarius is stubborn, Scorpio is stubborn. What's a Taurus? Okay, Leo is stubborn. So kiss, it's fixed. Okay, now don't use the stubborn as a word where it's like, oh yeah, they're very hard headed. I'm just referring that as a fixed sign. Okay, once their mind is set, their mind is set. It can change in the next lifetime. So that's why it's a little bit like it's hard for us to right now. Second house also is speech, which is Taurus. The way that we say things could be in that fixed part, and we're not open. Not about not open to listen, but it's more. It's giving like you need to be more. How do you say this? Broaden your mind. Okay, because Jupiter is wisdom as well. Okay, so broaden your mind. Now with Mars and Gemini for the whole month, natural third house, Mercury house, Mars and Mercury is not good together, meaning Mars and Mercury is not good because Mars is an action graha, and then you have Mercury that thinks, okay, it's a choice, and Mars is like, okay, let's do this, but in a Mercury house, it's like, oh, what do I do? Let's do it now. So impatience could be something that we may be experiencing the whole month. So again, cool, calm, collected. Okay. This is the time also that we probably, for people who hasn't made that decision, we're going to make that decision. We're going to say that it's like, you know what? This is the time where I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Better not, because it's an eclipse season. Let it's 5 days prior to the 17th, okay, and 5 days after, don't make any decision. Okay, so before the 17th and then after the 17th. Now, when that happens as well, I need you to understand that the eclipse effect is good for 3 to 5 months. So conservative with our decisions and actions and choices. Okay, so that's one thing. And then you have Mars and Gemini, which is now you're saying, it's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I will, I shall, and nobody can, can stop me. But did you give it enough time and thought? You understand me? Okay, because Mercury is gonna be in Leo as well. So, and any graha, any planet, okay, that goes into Leo, it is believed that it gets burnt. Okay, so just be careful. Meaning, we might regret certain actions in this month of September because one, it is eclipse season. Okay, just in general. Okay. Okay. So this is basically what we're expecting for the month of September as a whole. I'll be creating for each one of the signs a more in-depth how it's affecting your sign. But this one right here, this will affect everyone. It's a mundane prediction as a whole. And then I will go to your each individual signs, and that's where you're going to feel like, okay, this is my direction. I've already seen what is gonna happen for majority, and now how is it gonna affect me? But please, of course, do consider your Mahadasha first, Antardasha, of course. Those two are very, very important, meaning your Antardasha is your Bhukti before you even go to transit. Nearly 9 out of 10 people suffer from financial stress. This lunar eclipse that is coming is so strong that this is your chance to get out of your financial stress. Great gurus from all over the world knows about this ancient Sri Yantra that if you use it, if you want fast results, in my experience, using Eclipse is the best time to manifest. And you combine the Sri Yantra, you will be so surprised. I will be performing a specific ritual with a prayer that will energize this yantra, this eclipse. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. And that is what I was, I forgot to share with you guys. So, yes, 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 you guys know me. I always bring something new to the table. I felt like, oh, the Scorpio needs and deserve the specific dates. But I will make another video, guys, where it will be, how to call it, focusing. Of course, that's the whole picture right now in September. Whatever your sign is, that is what is expected. So we call it mundane prediction first, and then of course we can go to the the ascendant or the moon sign, which I do go into in Vedic sidereal. I will make us a very how to call this in preparation for the eclipse. I will make a very unique way of sharing it with you guys. Okay, on how it will affect you. Okay, so let's see here. Isn't it exciting? Okay, let's see. This is love and career. Okay. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles right here. Get a Nine of Cups and a Four of Swords. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Ooh, Three of Swords. There's a little bit of an issue with regards to relationship. I'm seeing it here. Okay. 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 Now, Scorpios, I see here that... One second, guys. Okay. As far as like relationship is concerned, you're putting all your effort. It's like, I want to take care of it, right? This is something that, I want to make myself happy as well. Right? So there is something about my peace, my joy, my happiness. It feels like you just want to surrender and let go. Okay? You have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Swords. You're claiming here, let me just, sometimes it gets too hot, guys. You're claiming here that you have aligned yourself, like, I'm trying to be better. Queen of Pentacles. I'm working hard. I'm doing everything I can for myself, putting food on the table, goal-oriented. And you feel like, what's the use? If this person is going to talk to me, there's no sense in itself. There is no sense. There's no logic for us to even talk. Okay. I see that. Okay. And then you feel that as well, like it doesn't make sense anymore, Sal. Like, Knight of Swords with the Three of Swords, like you're always here. Like always heartbroken with the Three of Swords. I do, like this could be at the end of August. I know this is your September month, but this is at the end of the August, and Mars is exiting, of course, your 7th house, going in your 8th house. So this is the big change that you could be manifesting. Four of Swords right there. And then you have here the King of Swords. You hate, not that you hate, you don't like it how distant your person is and how cold and how detached. And like they don't seem to care. They don't seem to care. Don't seem to care. I'm just saying. Okay. I see that they're trying to apologize here. Okay. Hear me out. You have a Knight of Cups. But you're too traumatized. Nine of Wands. And you just want to ignore the whole situation. Okay. Just looking at my monitor, guys. My monitor is here right now. Okay. So The Six of Swords is now showing as like, you know what, que sera sera, whatever will be, will be. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter. It's like, I don't care. Text me, call me. Doesn't matter. There's no amount of apology that can make things well for you. And you're finally ready to face the situations. Like, you know what? It feels like no matter how much I try to understand you, it's it's leading to nowhere. Okay? It's leading to nowhere. And the stress that you get from this person is overwhelming. You try to talk to your friends as well. I see that here. And you feel that you have gained your confidence, your life back. hmm And you're telling this person, it's like, please, please just let me go. I just, it's like, just want to forget whatever happened between us and just move on. Just move on. They don't want that. They have this deep attachment towards you. Okay. But you're here as a Queen of Swords. You're like, I can't forgive this person, Sal. And this is them, Seven of Wands. They have this, like, no, they oppose your decision. Like, you don't want to be in this situation anymore, but they oppose. Okay. Like, no matter how much you try to talk sense out of them, it just doesn't go inside their head. But every time that you guys communicate or go out, it may be fun because you do have the Nine of Cups right here. You guys have good times. But then by the end of the day, you will go to the part where it's just like, this is the reason why I'm not with you. You hurt me, Nine of Wands. And now here with the Ten of Swords, you're so paranoid. Look at this. By your thoughts. Just the thought, the idea that here they are trying to apologize for again, trying to get into your good graces. Nine of Cups with the Ten of Swords. You feel like, holy moly, no Sal. What? Be betrayed again? So you're coming in September. So for some, it's really about letting go of the situation already. Okay? Because Mars, if you guys manage, like what I showed you in astrology earlier, with the first with the mundane, remember I told you don't make that big decision, miscommunication. So if you put in those dates in the calendar, okay, because we're not yet in September, that's why I'm giving you a heads up with those prediction. Put it in your notes, put an alarm where Mercury is, put an alarm where Venus is. Venus is in Virgo, until the mid of September. So that way, if you are preventing, okay, I'm not sure if you're preventing this breakup or separation, okay, could be still. I mean, there is hope. I mean, they're approaching you. Okay. Let me see. Let's continue this. Now, for people who's asking about Sal, if I'm manifesting, because you have the Hermit here, Eight of Wands, a communication. Let's just say that, ooh, happy family, Eight of Cups with the Ten of Cups. Okay. You can, of course, let me know when you get your Sri Yantra, okay, in the notes. You tell me what you're manifesting. But this is energized, of course, for finances because that's what I am channeling. But if you have something specific, don't be shy. Tell me your intention, the situation, and what you're manifesting, and I will energize this for you. And I will give you, of course, the whole instruction on how to use it. When you get your Sri Yantra, okay, this is the actual one, not the one in the web. The one in the website is my personal, okay. You will get, today's the last day, guys, if it's there, okay, because how do I explain this? Because I'm not sure, again, okay, I really don't know about my schedule, okay, so I could be, I can come back on the, I don't know, weekend again or something like that. Because of the amount. This is the free 18 karat, okay, moonstone, and then obsidian. Protection before attraction. An amulet gifted is stronger than anything, okay, that you will purchase. Jasmine to attract this prosperity, okay, this one is an incense, okay, it's free. And of course, the cash box that I've been sharing to everyone, 5 years for me to, when I experimented with it, and it has doubled my income, which is, oh, you will want this one. This is free as well. And of course, a lovely ombel, okay. So, we do ship to more than 80 countries across the globe. Okay, mga nasa Pilipinas, malapit na yung Shopee. mag-comment ng Shopee please para alam ko kung maraming nag-aantay. Shopee please, dun sa baba. Okay? Tapos kung ano yung gusto mo, ilagay mo doon kung piyaw or ano, para pag nirelease ko, mga ilang weeks na lang. Okay? Alam, nandun na kagad. Okay. So, syempre, gagawa natin ng paraan para mapabilis. Um, okay, you let me know. 8 of Wands with a 10 of Cups. Okay. It feels like you're leaning towards, like, no, I'm just trying to find time, Sal. I'm just trying to find time to forgive this person. And I'm not really sure if I can or I will. You don't want to, I feel like you don't want to put a period or an end to it. Like, you want to keep things open. Oh, Scorpio, I don't know if that's going to be good. Could be with a Virgo. Okay. Now, the one that can save this, of course, and Jupiter is in the 7th house for you. You know, it not binds the two of you, but of course, there is something joyful in this relationship. But after Jupiter's gone, okay. We'll see. Okay. Now, there has been some big stalker energy here. And it's you who's being stalked. Can be Pisces or an Aries. They're really asking for this chance to be with you. Oh yeah. Willing to work, to collaborate. They only see success in this connection. They're so paranoid that you guys are not together. They'll be back in your life. Because let's just be honest. They're very much in love with you. Lover's card. I told you. Okay. See, I can't pick up. It's only Scorpio can sabotage a read, even though I'm switching to the money energy. No, sir. We are gonna be with our soulmate. Temperance with with the lovers. Well, I don't think you will, but they will be with you. But it's gonna be your choice. Okay. So if you like to keep stabbing yourself, hypothetically, I don't know what stabbing yourself. You have a 3 of Swords right here. That's up to you, darling. Okay. Let me see. Hopefully we pick up some energy of the finances. Temperance again. Okay, I rest my case. Okay. Your Honor, I claim recess here. See, Temperance. I told you. Two become one. I need someone. Okay. I don't want to be copyrighted by them telling me that I don't know the lyrics. Your person will reach out, but it's going to be a very confusing time. 7 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles is their vibe towards you. Now, you have this, like, you keep rejecting this person, darling. And they would keep, like, trying. See, this is now, when you don't want it, that's when you get it. Persistent, addicted to you. They have this unhealthy obsession at this point. 9 of Cups with a Devil card. Guys, I switched deck already. Okay. And it's still a person who can't let go. Okay. I can't let go of you. I'm going to go back to the other deck. Okay. At this point, Scorpio, I'm going to run out of deck to use, trying to switch the energy here. You are very persistent, or they are at least. I'm going to get another deck there, guys. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, this gives us a career, a money, and finance. Okay. Parang suka, inaano lang, ginaganon, toyo. Di ba? Let's see. Temperance again. 3 times. 3 decks. The card does not lie. So, you see how persistent it is. So, let me explain. You're shocked. Oh my God, Sal. So, that's how tarot is. Okay. It has a specific message. Until it is manifest, it will not change. Easy. 78 cards, 78 cards, 78 cards times 3. Do the math. Okay, 7, 14, 21, 280 something. 300 something. I knew it though. It's like, if it's temperance again, then it's definitely like two people who's meant to be together. I guess there's no money. Temperance. The reconciliation is strong, meeting each other in the middle. Now, for the cross watcher, I'm pretty sure they're celebrating right now because you're a diehard. So you do tell me when you get this, Sal. Please energize it with reconciliation. And I assure you, if you guys are meant to be together, we will charge it with that, energize it with that energy. Okay? Oh, and don't forget your Eclipse bundle. Okay, Scorpio. It's available. I'll put it down there. The money attracting cleansing kit that I made prior to the eclipse. That one is ready to ship. I can ship it to you right away. Three of Cups right here. Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Your mind is going around in circles with this person because you feel that it is not fair. And I feel like they would want to make it fair with you because they have the Magician now and they see you as this lovely energy, Empress. Okay? So what you're seeing is your person who's going to try to make it work, make it happen. You sit pretty. You the Empress. You got money. Okay? Let me get your oracle. Is it the first time? No, I already know the energy, like with or without the cards. Of course, the cards is more of the current, which is you. I already can pick up. It's like, yeah, these people, even before it. Okay. Money. Ring the alarm, Sal. Milk and honey, right? So milk and honey symbolizes prosperity and abundance. It's free to claim. Fine, reconciliation be with me, and money comes to me. I'll ring it 3 times in the comments. You can put it. Reconciliation be with me, money comes to me. Reconciliation. I don't know if I rang that 4 times or 3 times. But yes, milk and honey. Okay. So you have the honey. Okay. All your worries with the rainbow, that's all gone. You have the milk. The milk for me represents the nurturing part. The elephant symbolizes luck. Okay. The honey is the sweetness. There is something good that is coming out of because of this whole situation. You will learn something from it. Money wise, I feel like this is gonna be a time where the Scorpios, they do make the coin. Jupiter in the 7th will aspect their 11th house of earning, which is amazing, and also aspecting your 2nd house of savings. So this is one of those months, very particular, that cash flow is coming. Okay? Now, there is also, which I am, I'm always here for everyone, and I hope that you are consistently following the 30-day meditation remedy to attract money into your life, which I'm going to share with you as well, right? But don't forget, this is down there. I'll tag everything that you need for the upcoming eclipse, which is we're counting the days, guys. It is in the 17th and it is coming fast. So make sure you pre-order right away. And let me teach you guys now the remedy. Now, I want you to practice this for 30 consecutive days. Welcome to this powerful meditation for manifesting your deepest desires. As you journey inward, allow yourself to align with the universe's abundant energy, opening the door to endless possibilities. As you journey inward, focus your gaze on the Sri Yantra, allowing its sacred geometry to guide your intentions. Breathe deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth, visualizing your desires flowing into reality with each breath. Let the energy of the Sri Yantra amplify your manifestations as you attract the wealth, love, and success you deserve. Namaste.